Welcome, welcome, welcome to Kilo's Critics number 2, where I critique upcoming movies and let you know if it's movie bound or save that money and wait for it on DVD. And today we're gonna be talking about Aquaman. But before I get into Aquaman, it's a couple things I say first. And I would like to give a special shout out to Sam, who really made that day possible for me. It was Christmas time, and she had really gave me one of the best Christmas gifts a young fella could ever ask for. And she actually helped me be able to fulfill basically a dream of mine to go see the two movies in one day. I went to go see Bumblebee, which you guys saw the review. And first of all, let me say I appreciate all the love I got from every single person. It was a great motivational tool. It was something I was always considering to try out as just playing around with the wife, because the wife does the vlog thing herself. You can always catch her at Melisandre Lopez and catch other family vlogs with her. But yeah, so I'm just riding on her coattails. You know, I can be honest with that. I ain't worried about it. But I do want to send a special shout out to Sam. That was beautiful. It was, like I said, it was, the person ain't really, I'm not always used to someone giving me things or being, or like gifting or being kind to me. I'm always used to being that person. So it was very touching that she actually plotted with my wife to make that possible for me. I do want to say that she's in a struggle right now. She's one of those brave warriors fighting cancer. And I would appreciate if everybody just send her some love, some prayer. Prayer is real. Energy is strong. Um, so I appreciate that if everybody could do that for me. But yeah, Aquaman, Aquaman, new DC installment. And like I said, I was nervous because they don't really do good movies, but I was highly impressed with Aquaman. I was so impressed. I went twice to go see Aquaman. And once again, you know me, I don't want to do none of the spoiler stuff. And I'm trying. This is new. This is my first live. So
Just talk about it. Just do it.
so
Just say it.
I would like to maybe every Friday we can live and we can discuss like the things that we talked about upon the movies that came out in the week, and upcoming movies that I would like to go see. And there's a couple of things movies that I would like to talk to you about, but that's a little bit later. But right now, Aquaman. I was so highly impressed with Aquaman. Let me tell you, I gotta be honest with you. From the beginning to the end, I was on my seat and I was engaged. Now I don't know if it helped that I don't know the whole story of Aquaman, so I wasn't like one of those guys that just knew about the comics and was able to criticize like, oh, that's not what really happened. So it was a fresh palette that I was able to look at the screen about. And let me tell you, man, the dude, what's his name, Jason Moma or whatever, Mama, whatever. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know him. He did a great job he's a really great actor, because all little subtle things that make you feel like this is real, he's able to do them. He was very funny in this movie too. Good timing. The imagery, I couldn't believe the imagery. Like, imagine that, like the sea underwater, like you were almost in outer space. And I love the fact that the way they make the hair move. Oh man, like the sharks. Oh, I mean, this movie is like, we gonna pack up the whole family. We going to the dollar store. We getting chips. We getting snacks, and we going to see this movie twice. I rate this movie 5 kilos. This is a
Really?
five. This is a 5 kilo movie. This is a movie. Like I said, five
Wait,
kilos
what
is
does it
just
go
let's go
up
to the
to?
movies. 5 kilos.
It goes up to five?
5 kilos. From a
Okay.
scale of 1 to 5, of course, 1 kilo is don't even watch this movie. To 5 kilos, and let's pack everybody up. We going to watch this movie twice. Like I said, oh man, there's I got to see Patrick Wilson is in this job in this movie, and he plays a great. Now this like I said, I don't know if I should say it because I don't want to spoil it, but I guess the high and mighty thing to call themselves is the Ocean Master, and That's the only thing I had a problem with. There's a scene in there where he's like, it's epic, and he's like, just call me Ocean Master. And it just didn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it just sound corny. But is that everything else in the movie is really dope. I love the storyline. The storyline had you intrigued. The fighting scenes was awesome. All right. And to see Aquaman is kind of cool because he's almost like a Batman. Like you used to seeing your superheroes always saving everyone, even the person. And so you got to see a glimpse of Aquaman kind of just being, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I feel like I said too much already, but you got to see Aquaman. And he was more on some. Let me tell you, like he let some stuff happen that you wouldn't normally think a superhero would. So I liked that aspect of the story. I liked the fact that Nicole Kidman put a graced her presence in this movie. Like she's a to me she's an icon. She's a classic. So to see her to come from the ashes of Hollywood, I thought she did a really great job. Listen, she's a pretty lady, but she's her acting abilities is up there.
Pretty lady.
She's a pretty lady, but her acting skills are phenomenal, and it was just awesome to see her to be able to do some fighting. Oh man, I can't say enough about this movie. I love this movie. What's up, guys? Say hello. Say hello to my wife,
Hey,
my
hey.
better half.
Hey, hey.
Patrick Wilson, like I said, he played a brother. That's my dude from The Conjuring. That's my G. And I thought he played. I thought he played a great enemy, right? Like yo, it was convincing. And he's another actor that I gotta follow this guy because and support him because I don't know. He just brought joy to me, man. I don't know what to say. Like 5 kilos, man. This movie was so great, so great. Bring the kids. The kids are gonna love this movie. There's some kissing parts. You know, even me, I have my 9-year-old daughter, so I still cover her eyes and everything like that. But besides that, this movie is gonna keep the whole family engaged. You're gonna leave the movie theater, and you're all gonna be bonded by this adventure that you guys just experienced together. And that's what I really do love about this movie is the journey that they kind of put you through. Like I like you, this woman of Atlantis falls in love with this just common uh lighthouse guy, and it was a beautiful story. It really was. And it's funny because of Aquaman, a guy that under the water, control fishes, can talk to fishes and stuff like that. In the cartoon, you see how he's kind of like pictured and everything like that. So I do like the movie version where he has the messed up eye and everything. He looks a little bit, aquatic to me, like that. Um, what can I say about the movie too, man? Nicole, oh, can I just say, if he dies, he dies. My boy Drago was in the movie. Soon as I seen him, I'm like, wait, what? Like, was that Drago? Drago was in the movie, bro, as King something. Uh, and you already know Drago can't do no wrong in my eyes. Dolph Lundgren, he can't do no wrong in my eyes. This guy's perfect. He's perfect in a lot of ways. Um, Shout out to Rocky, of course, but and William Defoe, another classic G. Acting skills, amazing. Because actually, you think about it, everything is CGI now. Like you don't even got to be in certain places no more. You just in this huge room, it's green screened, and you're just imagining all this stuff. So this next level of acting has to improve, and with these comic book type movies, I feel like you're actually seeing cinematic becoming beautiful. It used to be back in the day. It used to be great storylines, bad special effects. You know, now it's great special effects and bad storyline. But at this point, I feel like we're hitting that peak right now, and um, acting is becoming an important element to CGI because once again, you're sitting there, and you're just imagining in this big giant room, like okay, you're talking to a crab, let's say, because like I said, I ain't gonna say no spoilers, but Wow, what a great movie! What a great movie! And these are all great actors, and the way they made the story work together. Like I said, it had heart. You know, the side story of it was beautiful as well. Um, there isn't much I could really pick apart about this movie, except for that one part when he like, "Call me Ocean Master," and he looks all cool and stuff. But it's like, Ocean Master? I don't know. You can't think. He said it. But you know, his suit was dope, and I like the fact that when he got angry or whatever, his eyes moved, but the suit moved with it too, so it was really like comic like. The fight scenes were epic. Let me tell you, like I said, when you're watching this fight, you're less the imagery. It's like to me, when you're visualizing the depths of the ocean, to me that's just as equal as outer space. It's a place that we're never supposed to see. And I think they use it to their advantage. When because he's able to see underwater or whatever, so the lights and everything, the way it just illuminated, it was beautiful, man. Um, who's not intrigued by the story of Atlantis, right? A civilization so wise, so smart beyond their years that the gods punish them, and sink and destroy their land, and like drown them in a sense. But because of the technology, boom, they're able to overcome, you know. Um, what else could I say about this movie? I don't know. I think, like I said, I rate this movie 5 kilos. If there's any movies that you guys would like me to go see, just leave it in the comments. I know I'm not reading any comments. Hold on, guys. I got my little thing here. Let me grab my almighty tablet. If there's any comments, I'll send some love. I see I got my squad coming up. What up, peeps? You know what I'm saying? If y'all coming in late, we're talking about Aquaman, and I love it, and I suggest you go see it. But this Sunday, hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll have a special double date edition of Kilo Critics. I really, really want to see the upside with Kevin Hart and what's my boy name? I can't remember, man. But I feel like this movie is gonna be like one of those movies that's going to be, timeless, like Forrest Gumpish. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping anyway. Like I said, I hate when I start assuming things because usually when I start assuming, things don't come true. I see you, babe. I see you. I see you, my love, my greatest fan. You know, I used to be writing whole culture. It's easy to be a Robin. But I feel like that movie's gonna be awesome, based on a true story. And most of the time, when they say stuff like that, it's usually loosely based off a true story. You know that. But true story of friendship, I want to see that. And there's also replicas. So those are my two new movies that I would suggest that we go see. Um, and I'm gonna pop up with some reviews for that for you guys. Like I said, I figured we go live every Friday, and I figured we're building this up. So you know my channel is this little baby, and it's all of our job to nurture this baby. So we gonna be good with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna build together. Um, I appreciate you guys taking a moment out of your time to check out your boy. You know, like I said, if there's any, actually before I go, let's see what the comments are looking like. Let's see what we're doing here.
Vicky and Nina's on.
What's up, Vic? What's up, Nina? How we be?
Nina
Messing me
Nina
up.
can't um Nina can't comment because her YouTube thing, something's wrong with her
Oh,
YouTube
that's
thing.
all right. Yo, listen, you guys ain't even got to comment. Y'all guys can just stand back, listen. You know what I'm saying? But it does help with the comments, of course. But I feel you. But I appreciate the love. Yo, for real, I do appreciate the love. This is like, it's funny to me. Like I was telling wifey, I'm like, wow, like she's the one pushing me to do this. I'm still learning the game, I guess. But I do love movies. So if you guys got any movies you want me to see, like I said, once again, just leave it in the comments. I'm gonna do my best to catch up with all these movies. Um, I do got the Regal. Yo, oh yeah, got to see this. I went on Christmas Day. I brought the kids. Like I said, I went to go see the Aquaman twice. That's how good it was. Like I said, if you didn't see it yet, go see. I do want to add this too. If you're gonna go see it, and I didn't go see it in 3D, but I would
I could only imagine it in 3D. I mean, you probably need a net to catch your brain from exploding out of your head because in 2D, just watching it, the imagery was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. It really was. Um, but they actually gave me this little Bible guide. Ain't that awesome? Got the little Regal card. Little shout out to Regal. I'm not sponsored by them, but I am a proud owner of them, and they actually gave me that. I got a little gift from them.
This is
It
what
was
Nina,
Christmas Day.
Here's Nina just wrote. She's writing on
My brother, I said I love him so much and always support everything you guys do. I appreciate that, Nina. Thank you so much. You know, we're gonna try to keep it fresh for you. 5 kilos, I see that. We're gonna try to keep it fresh for you. Try to keep all the ideas original. We're gonna do straight from the heart, and then that's how we do it. You know, it's like if you do it from the heart, then another heart's gonna connect with it. Um, there's no water down. There's no candy coating. I'm gonna give you these reviews to my honest opinion. Now, listen, you guys don't have to share my opinion, and that's okay. Yeah. But we could definitely talk about it. We could definitely debate about it. I know when we all see Aquaman, I would love to be able to really get into details and things that I loved and the things that I, kind of like bothered me. But I don't want to say too much for people who didn't see it because I definitely want you guys to experience this movie. This movie was so good, man. It really was, man. I was surprised. Like I said, I was sitting there like a little kid. And the first time I went, I was by myself, and it's like you want to talk to somebody, like yo, and then it ain't none of my peoples around. You just like looking like, oh nope, I don't know you. And you know what? Tell me what's your favorite seat? What's your favorite seat when you go to the theaters? I like to be kind of in the front, kind of in the middle, in the center. And when somebody's sitting in my seat, I take it personal. Ain't that funny? How we like own that shit like that, like we like yo, that dude in my seat. Like yo,
I'm sorry.
you want to get there and be like yo, excuse me, can you move over? This is kind of like my favorite spot. But you know they ain't gonna care.
Want me to come sit with you?
But yeah, why not? Come sit with me. I love.
I'm gonna squash you.
You know.
Squash
oh.
you. I like the last row in the middle. Yeah, we always sit in the middle.
Last row in the middle. Last row in the middle. Really? The last row? Interesting. Now I always thought the last row was for the lovers. I don't know.
The lovebirds.
I thought that's where all the lovers went. And you know, here's a funny thing about me. Like, I really do love movies, and that's why I thought this was a good idea. And so, like, point being is, I'm the worst date ever if you trying to bring me to the movies. I don't know if you guys are like me, thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see the movie. I don't want to mess around. Like, you want to kiss it. You know, that's what like young love. Because that's when you go to the movies.
Yeah,
when
you
it's
can't
that young
talk to
love.
him when he's in the movies.
I'm like this. So, shh. I hold that. If I gotta pee, I'm holding that pee. Like I'm watching.
Me, I'm a talker.
I'm watching that.
You guys know I'm a talker. So I'd be like, what? Why'd he do that?
Right. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
but
Like, why do you even want me to go? I'm just gonna try to talk to you.
because I love her. But
Excuse
yeah,
my-
so because
excuse
like
my
I like to
brain.
be right in the front, and the other time the dudes was in my seat, and I had to sit a row early. See, if I think I recall, it's my seat. If we all go to Regal, I like to sit in aisle E. About I think it's 8 or 9, right around there.
We go on the cheap day though, Vicky.
Yeah.
She said my kids talk too much.
See, let me add this too. That's why with the kids, like, you got to treat the movies as a grown-up activity, right? But you make special occasions. There's going to be special occasion movies that's going to come out. The Grinch, Wreck-It Ralph, Bigfoot. Those are those special movies. But then you have to personalize it and take this opportunity, right, to individualize movies. Children, don't take them all at one time because what's going to happen is they're going to side with each other and be disruptive instead of watch the movie with you, right? So the trick is you bring them individual. You bring that one kid who likes the cartoons, right? And now it's an
Right.
intimate thing.
We won't tell. We won't tell, Big.
It's an intimate thing.
Did you see what she did?
No, I didn't see. But now it's a moment. It's me and my mom having this special moment, and now they're engaged to you and what you're providing for them. So that's my advice. Now, if you take it, you take it. If you don't, you don't.
Vicky.
But that's why I love the movies because it takes you out of your your daily routine.
Vicky said, I take them during the cheap time too. I lie and say it's expensive so people want to enjoy it.
There you go. For real. Hey, I won't tell if you won't tell. But yeah, because like I said, with the Regal card, what is it? It's Tuesday and Sunday. It's only $5. But the points that you get, you're also gonna earn points, and those points can get free popcorn, free movie tickets. Um, I think that's how I was able to get the little, I don't know, pop head.
This little guy,
Yeah,
can
pop
I take
hero.
him down?
Yeah.
He got this free.
Isn't that awesome? It was Christmas. It was Christmas Day. That's what I took the kids to go watch it on Christmas. That was like my gift to them.
Black
And all of a sudden,
Manta.
she's sliding this little box and it's like, "This is for you, sir." I'm like, two. I gotta pay for
For
it.
it. You know, they try to trick you sometimes. Like,
I
here you go. That'll be $29.99.
loved it, yo. I'm like, wow,
Nope, it was
thank
free.
you, guys. I'm like, thank you. And let me tell you, the kids loved it. And that was see, and there's gonna be other movies where you could take all of them. Aquaman is one of those movies.
I didn't go.
Aquaman is a safe movie where you can take all the kids because it's gonna touch it. It can connect to all ages, from the youngest to the oldest. Because the older people gonna want more substance, and the young kids just want the vision. And let me tell you, man, the imagery that in this movie is amazing, man. The things they can do in movie, I would
I'm gonna
love to
wait
be
for
an actor.
Redbox.
Who didn't want to be an actor growing up, right? Like you just seen that in the screen, like man, I could do that. I could act.
The cheap movies is $9 over there.
Okay, well, hey, there's certain, and that's why I started this Kilo Critics because I want to be able to save people money.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna watch these movies and I'm gonna let you know, like, you know what, ma, save that money.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's an extra mayonnaise jar at grocery
Oh,
time.
she said Bargain Tuesdays is $7.75, but it's a school night. Yep, it's Tuesday and Sunday over here.
Yeah. So it's a so for June, it would definitely be a special occasion if you bring the kids. Like I said, once
Has to be
again,
a good one,
don't
right?
use it only. Don't think that you only got to bring the kids, man. Take advantage. And
Man,
listen, if your hubby don't want to go, or your queen don't want to go yourself. Go yourself. There's and it's okay.
that's what he does.
It's okay. It's except when I
He
went to go
felt
see the two movies.
he
Yeah.
felt bad because I wasn't there, but I was like, take the day, babe. Take the
I
day.
did feel guilty
Daddy
because
day.
that was weird. It was like guilty pleasure, you know?
She said she'd rather stay home. Leon will go by himself.
Yeah. Well, if that's how it be. But listen, every once in a while, it's I don't know.
That's how I was
I
too.
love it.
I was like,
I know my wife is
I'll
like
just
that.
I'll
Yeah.
just watch it at home. I'll watch it at home. We got that thing where you can watch it at home,
Yeah.
but he don't like watching like that.
I
He likes the whole experience.
it's the experience. It becomes something special.
Leon went by himself to watch a few Marvel movies. She said
Yo. And there, you know what?
we
And
need to
you're-
drive up to PA just so Kilo and Leon
Yo,
they
that's
would
it.
get
Me and Leon, we
along.
gonna hook up. We gonna go live with each other. I'm gonna put you next to the seat. I'll buy the seat next to him. I'll put him live. I'll just sit him right next to him. We
Oh
just watch
my
the movie
God,
together.
him and Leon be the loudest fools up in the movie theater.
But you'll be surprised. You might just like it because you have to take it. You're not just watching something. It's got to be an experience, and that's the beauty of it. It takes you out your daily routine. You're at home. You want to sit down and watch this movie. Oh no, I gotta clean this. Oh no, this still gotta get done. This, and we forget. Sometimes we forget to pamper ourselves. And I like the movies for, like I said, because it's one of the cheap things that you could do as a family. At least for me, with
Yeah,
the
$5 is
you
cheap.
know,
Yeah, because
know,
for all of
compared
us
to
to go,
everything
it's like
else,
30
yeah.
bucks,
you go bowling. That's crazy.
and that's a
You
lot
go-
still when you don't have 30 bucks. But
Exactly. Listen, we
she
all
said I
live in-
do forget to pamper myself. Yeah, we do.
and it's easy, and it's that easy. Like, let me tell you, I was wearing. It's like, all right, a dark secret right now. I'm throwing something at y'all, but it's like,
Do I know this dark secret?
no, of course you do. But it's like, but point being is forgetting how to pamper yourself. It's like, we got the three kids, and you sacrifice everything, and next thing you know, you're still wearing clothes from 1990. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you're like, wow, I haven't brought anything new for myself. 2019 is about us because they're gonna end up being okay. I'm learning that through experience. Like we think we have to protect them from everything. We have to do everything for them. That's the worst thing that we could do for them. pushed them, challenged them, and then take that extra time that you would have invested in them and put it to yourself. And I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you deserve it. That simple. No other reason. The day owes it to you. So that's how we're gonna connect. We're gonna connect with these movies. There's always a movie for every mood, and sometimes there's a movie to change a mood.
Mm. Like that,
Like
like
that
that movie
upside.
about we about to see.
That upside's gonna be dope.
I cannot wait to see that movie.
Yo, but can I say something to Aquaman real quick? Because yo, there's a scene, right? Black Manta, he looks up, right? He's like, I swear to God, watching the movie, I'm like, Kevin Hart. He looked just like Kevin Hart. That's the toy I got. That dude right there. I swear to God, I'm like, Kevin Hart. but back to Upside. I like Kevin Hart. I think he's a great comedian. He is funny. And we went and we saw his movie,
Back to something school.
Night School.
Yeah,
right?
That was funny.
We had a great time. That was
Yep.
a date. See, that was a date me and the wifey had.
Yep.
The kids want to go see their friends. I sacrifice all this stuff and you me and go, hey, you know what? Well, I'm going out with my friend. Let's go, baby. We out. But nah, that movie was
We
good.
did. We snuck out.
You know, and
Did they know where we were going?
yeah, I think we told
I
them.
think Angie was
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't her.
Yeah, because she
kind of
likes
movie.
going to the movies. That's my baby, though.
It's
She's
my
still
baby,
young and she
though.
wants to, that's still cool enough to hang with. I'll miss it when it's over. But we don't talk about that right now. But I do Sunday. I'm putting this in the universe because we're supposed to double date. Jackie, Black
That's-
Lion,
Yeah.
don't you play with us. I got gas money. Okay?
We ain't got a car.
I got gas money.
We ain't got a car right about
Don't
now,
you
but we
dare.
got some gas
Don't you
money,
dare.
okay?
It's gonna be a special
The piece is on
Kilo
its
credit.
way.
double date edition. And you guys are
I
gonna
don't
love it.
know. She
Because
didn't
we're
call
gonna
me.
tell you
She didn't
exactly
call
how
me.
we feel. Well, we gonna call you, Jackie. You better charge your phone up because you're gonna get a call real soon. Because we got to
It
see
should have
this
been
movie.
tonight.
If not, Gene, we're calling you. And you're gonna be the one to save the day. Because we're not gonna let you say no.
Eugene
why.
won't say no. Eugene will be down.
Eugene will definitely be down.
So whatever. Because I
Squad
have
up.
a feeling that Jackie's not gonna go.
But guys, I also want to add to this too, because that's why I named the page Kilo Forgotten. But right now I'm just focusing on Kilo Critics. But I would like to be more dimensional too, because I don't want to be just in one box. Like I want to
Talking
be
about movies all the time.
I want to be a few things.
So he's about to come out with some content.
So I'm gonna twist it up. Listen, I'm not gonna be as I don't know, like my wife be on it. And I can't promise I'm gonna be like that. My wife is a special breed. I'm not. And I can admit that.
Shoot, I've been doing this for years.
But I promise to you guys that I will go and watch these movies and I will always connect. I would love to be able to, like, every Friday will be our special thing, and late night when the kids are away and we could be grown ups. You can have your
You
drink.
don't know. It could be
You can
5
have your
o'clock in the
time.
morning somewhere for somebody, babe.
Yo, for real. If you 5 o'clock in the morning, you hanging out right now. If you 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock at night, and we hanging out. So
like
be
in
it.
what's it called? Them people, it's probably like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. They can't.
But
watch.
like I said, I appreciate you guys. Yo,
But they'll watch it later.
We're gonna grow together. And
Hashtag
so far-
replay.
can I just say too, like I'm like totally overwhelmed with emotions because here's this little guy. I'm like, maybe I'll just critique movies, and it's because of everyone supporting me and my wife's page, and my wife supporting, like saying, yeah, that's a great idea, and then Sam making a giving me such a great Christmas gift, being so unselfish, here she is, could be just in the struggle, and there's so many things going on, and she could just be focused on herself, and her heart is big enough to just, it's just these are the reasons why.
You're gonna make her cry. She's gonna watch this later.
These are the
and
reasons
cry.
why connecting like this is awesome, and I want to be a good guy. Sometimes when you have power, you have the power either to build or destroy. And I would like to be one of those
Destroy.
guys that are just building
Let's
and a positive influence. But like I was saying, like we can kick it, we can talk about anything.
Just
Movies is just something that we're
kicking.
gonna start with to connect us
Just
right now. And
kicking. Kick off your shoes and
I don't know.
relax your feet.
I appreciate you guys
Party
coming on
on
this
down
journey
with
with
the
me.
kilo beat.
Um,
Just kicking.
I hope you enjoyed my
Just
review about
kicking.
Aquaman.
Am I distracting?
No.
Just
And
kicking.
once again, Sunday in a world of all
Pure
possibilities,
imagination.
we will be definitely going to see this movie, The Upside. And I promise you, I'm gonna try to stay on it and kind of like as soon as the movie happens, bam, you get in my instant reaction right then, right there. So hopefully the next one I'll be dropping it is Sunday
Nah,
or
probably
Monday
Monday.
or Monday, probably Monday. And I'll let you
But that
guys
will be a
know what I
video.
thought
That'll
about.
be a video.
It'll be a video. Once again, only Fridays. Fridays we'll do it. We'll kick it. And I'm like I said, it'll be about the same time next
Just
Friday, about 10:30 my
Just
time. What are we Eastern? Eastern time, Pacific time.
I
Excuse me.
heard that burp.
I know I just burped. Excuse me. I'm so nasty.
It was like.
I know. Ew, don't talk about that. Ew, that's disgusting.
Why?
But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like I said, whether you're about to go out to the club or you're just about to lay back and
Oh,
get you
it
some
won't
you
load
some
for
you
it,
time.
it won't load for somebody. Shannon's trying to get on. Hey Shannon,
I don't.
you're trying to get on.
Yeah, I don't understand why I'm having so much difficulties. Like I said, this is my first time doing it.
No, it's not you. I shared it. I shared it with people. So
Oh, did you, baby? I appreciate you, and you don't have to do all this. I feel a little uneasy. Not uneasy. That's not a good word. I'm just not used to this attention. This is weird.
yeah, you are. You're always on my lives.
Yeah, but I'm like back here.
He's
I'm
so
like,
weird like
I'm
that.
like, funny.
No.
Oh, I'm witty now. You know.
Yeah, and then he gets
I'm
his
not
own
used to
thing,
just
and
being.
he just can't do it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm all
all
like,
under pressure. He got to take a whole hour just to set up stuff.
guys, do you guys
Thank
like
you,
my
V.
setup?
Thanks, V.
I took a long time to do the setup.
let me
I'm
move
putting a lot of thought process.
Let me move.
in
So,
this.
yeah, he really did.
I did put a lot of thought process in this, and I want to bring you guys something that's cool. Scarface. You know what? Can I hit you with some couple kilo classics that I think that you guys should watch? I got a couple up there. I think if you guys are about my age, and most of y'all is, you know what I'm saying. If not, then it's something to check out. Blast from the past. But my throwback movie for this week is gonna be. Hopefully, I don't make a mess over here. Now, if you guys remember this movie, by all means, please flood me with every detail of the movie that you loved or that you hated, or how this movie impacted your life, or how you had nightmares and you couldn't sleep because this movie startled you so much. My throwback movie for this Friday, and like I said, if you don't know what it is, I advise you to check it out because this is a cult classic to me, The Howling. And the light's kind of messing up. That looks a little bit better. Boom, The Howling. This is Kilo's hot pick. I rate this 5 kilos. All right. Now keep in mind. What up, Layla? Keep in mind that this is a time without CGI.
Okay, go to bed.
Okay. Movie magic. That's what used to happen right here. Movie magic. That's a saying that me and the fam say. It don't make sense in the movie.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
movie magic.
movie magic. But when you like a movie, you let a lot of things fly that don't make sense. You know, you'd be like, that's movie magic, son.
Hey.
That's why that happened. But back to The Howling. Guys, if you haven't seen this is one of the greatest werewolf movies ever. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to say too much because, like I said, I want my channel to be all about non-spoiling. Okay? Until after everyone saw the movie, then we can talk about it. And we can spoil away.
There might be people
But
that
until
didn't
then,
see the movie.
there's gonna be
Just
no
talk
spoiler.
about it. All right, they didn't see it.
But
so
guys,
I'll talk
look at the
about it.
cover. Even the cover is like,
So talk about a movie that
Yo.
everybody saw.
that's Kilo's cult classic pick. If you guys haven't watched it, watch it.
The Howl.
If you guys
Did I
did
even
watch it,
Did I even watch it?
If you haven't, guess what we're watching tonight, love?
Is it scary?
Bam! Yes, it is scary.
I don't like scary.
Well, it's not. I guess it would be genre horror, but it's not really horror like slasher horror. But it is. It's about a werewolf. So guys, come on. If you love, oh, I see it. Vicky, you will love this movie. Have you ever seen this movie? I love sci-fi too. I love all that stuff like aliens and um anything outer space. I'm on the spot, so I can't really think of all the details. I just aliens and aliens and aliens. But I love sci-fi. That's one of my favorite genres. So, horror. I love drama. I love thrillers. I think the only thing I really do have a hard time, and you guys and a lot of ladies are gonna get mad at me, is the chick flicks. I do have a hard time watching chick flicks.
Yeah.
Because they're so not real. It's like
Whatever. So
uh,
what?
like that wouldn't really happen in real life, but it's because I don't really want to sit there and watch it. But here's my chick flick pick. And I'll share a story with it because it's one of those movies that I tried not to like. But I loved it.
Titanic.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of times the room got dusty and
The Notebook. The Notebook. Oh
Notebook.
man, I will cry on that
Have
movie.
you guys ever seen The Notebook? What a beautiful... And I tried that first day. This is how I knew I loved the movie. Because I watched it the first day and I tried to hate it. I'm like, why? I don't want to watch this, you know? And when she's not looking, I'm like... She look at me, I'm like, yeah, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Manly movie.
Vicky says she loves scary
You know?
movies. She's into sci-fi. And she said Mean Girls is hers.
But this is how I
It's
knew I
Mean
loved that
Girls.
movie. I never... You know what? Mean Girls is a cult classic and you're going to hate me.
Vicky doesn't like
So-
love and romance movies.
Thank you. All right, at least I'm not the only one. Good.
But The Notebook was good,
But
Vic.
I knew The Notebook was something that I liked because the next day I'm at work and all I could think about was the movie.
Really?
Because what got me wasn't the actual love story. It was the intricacies of what happens after love. Because when they're talking of The Notebook is when they were young and it was their love was fresh. It's easy to love hard when you're young and the world is at your fingertips, right? But then it's like you realize these old people, you know, where this guy still loves this woman who can't even remember this fire, this passion that they had. Listen, I know it sounds I sound crazy because this is not my type of movie, but all day I'm thinking like, wow, this dude, she left the book, so the book would unlock something and she would hopefully come back to him and remember who he is. They had children and she can't even, you know what I mean? Like, wow, that's like I'm at work the next day like, wow, that's the kind of love I want, you know? And it's like, so that's my chick flick. But anyone after that, I'm like, nah, because I don't want to accidentally like this movie too. No more. But horror, yes. Sci-fi, yes. Thriller, yes. I love all these Marvels. I'm excited for every single one that's coming. The only one I'm a little nervous about is the Shazam one. But I don't want to go too far ahead of myself, you know, and bite off more than I could chew. I'm going to stay in my lane because I feel like that's what I do best. It's kind of just stay in my lane. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, and I'm gonna stay in a steady pace, like I said. But you guys got my review. We went live. I don't know how long we've been on for.
Half an hour.
I feel like that's good enough. I feel like you guys are probably busy. You probably heard enough of me, you know. So I'm gonna let you guys go. And once again, I definitely appreciate all the love. I made this all because of you guys. You guys inspire me, you know. Leave movies under the comment. If you've seen The Howling, please tell me about your favorite parts. If not, then, you know, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. And then let me know what you thought about it. We'll go live again next Friday, Sunday, or Monday. Hopefully I'll have another review for you. Like I said, there's a couple of movies I'm excited about to see. Upside is one of them. I'm also excited about the Replica one. What do you guys think about that? That's a sci-fi one, right? Replica and the whole concept. And Keanu Reeves, am I saying his name right?
Yeah.
Is he making a comeback?
I don't know.
Is my boy trying to come back?
Amy Caraway. Amy's on. Say hi.
Amy, what up?
Hey, Amy. She said, "Well, dang, I missed it."
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good with the comments too. I'm gonna have to like find a way to be able to balance like what I want to say and then being able to
No, then you just
come
gotta
in and
stop.
chime
You
in and be
gotta
like,
stop, and then you have to
oh, what you
read
guys are saying to me. Yes, yes.
it.
Like I said, Fridays will be our special time. Like I said, it'll be about 10:30 my time. Hopefully you guys can rock with me again. And like I said, the channel's gonna grow together. I've noticed that a lot of my old forgotten stuff has been coming up. I want to salute my wife, who's like my manager right now. Thank you for your support. Thank you for like hooking a brother up, making me look like I'm some hot stuff. Look, I'm a normal guy. I'm not really that awesome in real life.
But you are.
I'm just saying.
Move the
I mean,
camera this way
but
so I
thank-
can see them.
But thank you for making me feel like I am.
Move the camera
You
this
know what I'm
way.
saying?
Move the
I don't
camera
want to show
this
too
way.
much of my room.
Why? It's
Because
nothing. Just turn it.
you gotta come over here. This is my
No, I
little,
can't fit over there.
This is
I'm
my little
squishing
spot.
you. Look, guys, I'm right here.
All right, we're sliding you guys around. Boom.
Hi.
But yeah, so if you guys came late, I'm sorry. Maybe you could review the live. I felt like I was really nervous. This was my first live. I was really nervous in the beginning, but I feel like I was able to warm up. I feel like each live will get better. So we'll definitely hook up next Friday. Hopefully Sunday or Monday I'll have, like I said, the upside, the replica as well is gonna be coming soon. I'll rock out with that. If there's any other movies you guys want me to see, let me know. All right, guys. So until next time, be good, man. Take care of each other. Family first. Kilo signing out. Peace.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
All right. How do I stop this? Oh, there you go. All right, guys.